Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
We have a new face on the podcast today.
Madison.
Who are you, Maddie?
Who am I?
Identify yourself.
Yeah, please.
I'm a community manager here.
Where's here?
Oh, at the Attention Seeker.
Nice.
How long have I been working here?
Lovely.
Since literally start of October. So how long is that? 3, 4.
That's pretty long.
October,
That's long for Taz.
November,
Is that long
December.
for Taz?
No.
Oh no.
Nah, it seems like we have like so many people coming in and out. But do you know what it is? It's the interns.
Mm.
Yeah, these
It's definitely the
freaking
interns.
man.
The interns like switch, and you're like, whoa, there's new people.
Yeah.
They're not
Crazy.
here anymore.
Yeah.
What are you doing, mate?
Huh?
What are you doing?
He's just having a little play on the computer. It's
Don't
all
worry,
right.
don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Guys, Abdel's feeling really like in pain. Like he's been doing his challenges.
Everything
Go
hurts.
follow his account.
Everything hurts.
Everything's in pain. He's doing this 90-day challenge where
Yes.
he has to go to the gym and eat healthy and all this kind of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at me plugging my mates.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Follow my main goal is to blow up everything and everywhere.
Let's prove to our
We're
boss
gonna go
that
to
we're
the
really
gym.
good.
We're going to go to the gym tonight.
that we're good
You
at our
coming today?
jobs.
Well, I bought my gym gear so we can go
Okay,
tonight.
sick,
Hey, I
sick,
brought my
sick,
gym gear too.
Well, let's all go.
Ooh, that's fun,
Amazing.
That's fun. That's
I'm
We're
fun.
gonna put
thinking-
you through leg day.
I'm
again.
thinking legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do legs
Yeah, I
last
did
yesterday?
Yeah, it was a full day. I
Oh.
couldn't even finish the workout. It was like 7 exercises and I couldn't.
Do you know what I do at the gym? I just do like 3 or 4. You don't need,
You don't need to.
as long as you do like good exercises,
Yeah.
then you'll find you don't need that much.
Yeah.
Because then you do progressive overload. You
Yeah.
know what that is, eh? Yeah.
Yes.
It's good. It's
The
good.
squatting hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, I know.
You sure
like-
we like?
Yeah, 3 to 4
we should.
exercises is 45 minutes for me. And like
45?
I don't can I swear on here?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't piss around like on the
Yeah.
gym. It's not
Is that a swear
word?
word?
Well, I just
that was like the most like
I don't
dainty
wanna
little swear
I mean,
word.
I'm guessing we don't have really a massive conservative audience, but
Yeah.
just want to be
Yeah.
be
Should
clear.
be cautious.
Yeah, exactly.
So Maddie,
Yeah.
every single week I say every week because I'm only on once a week.
Mm.
We do a little funny story. So what's your like funny story of the week?
Oh no, I didn't come up with one.
Oh,
Oh,
do you want me to say
you,
mine?
you go
before?
first,
Okay.
and then I might be
That's
inspired.
good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
sure.
earlier this week, I got a hair stuck in my throat,
Oh.
and it lasted 3 days.
What kind of hair? Like your hair?
I don't know,
You don't know.
no, but I had to do like band and sing and stuff, and I was like this tickly thing, and it was like dying, and then Vanessa was like, just eat some peanut butter, so I like grabbed a massive tablespoon of peanut butter at
How did she
work.
know this? She was like, I've been here, done that every day.
Veteran.
I grabbed a massive tablespoon of peanut butter and I was eating it with like Joni in the kitchen and she's trying to conversate with me and I'm like chewing this peanut butter and anyway, it helped the situation. I
That's
got rid
good.
of the hair, but that hair hasn't come out.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a hair because I know that feeling. You know, I know the feeling of something in your throat and it feels like a hair, but I'm not sure if it's a hair. I always think is it
Really?
something else because you can't necessarily see it, can you?
No, but it felt like a hair.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But it was there for 3 days.
Well, you did remind me of another story.
Okay.
Well, because it happened to me, I think yesterday, and I got absolutely roasted by Leash and Caitlin.
For
What
what?
happened?
I was driving. I think it was yesterday morning, and I was driving. No, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Driving la 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 la, and I was like, "What's that in my tooth?" Like, and it was
Yeah.
like on the side. It wasn't like in the crack. You know, it's not like in the
Yeah,
cracks.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like on the side
Yeah.
up my gum, and I'm like, and then honestly, I was driving like, like this.
Yeah.
Got it out. It was a kernel, like a popcorn
Popcorn.
kernel.
What?
When did I last go to the movies? The week before, on the Wednesday.
Damn.
That's
And
wild.
I was like, what the? Because I floss. I'm pretty good. I've got like an electric toothbrush. I'm real like in that area. And it still didn't come out.
You need to get a water flosser.
That's what everyone was saying to me. But it must have been so stuck up there. 'cause
That's
I was like,
wild.
But it was the one time that I felt it.
Yeah.
And I also was like, damn. And yeah, Leisha and Caitlin were like, that's disgusting.
Have you seen those like TikToks or videos where people get like seeds stuck in their gums and then they start growing?
Yes. Or like in them.
It's wild.
That's scary.
When
That's
they
so
have
scary.
like plants
You're gonna
growing
grow a
inside
popcorn
them.
tree.
Did you see
I don't
someone? I'm pretty sure someone had like a rat growing into the.
Nah,
Oh,
a
okay.
rat.
Yeah, a rat.
Wild.
It was like they
nah.
swallowed a rat.
Yeah.
So whatever.
I'd rather not.
And I don't know.
Soz.
It was something like there was a rats don't come from eggs, do they? They're a mammal.
Yeah.
Are they a mammal?
Rats?
Yeah, they're a mammal way.
Yeah.
I was thinking
give
reptile, but
birth.
reptile gives.
Yeah.
Do.
I
Do-
love the little
do-do.
bubbles that you're doing in the live. That's cool. Look at that! Look what he's done.
Oh, look at us.
We switch
X,
it
what
up
happened to
over here. We
Joni and
switch it up
Stan?
over here.
They're busy on Friday mornings for us.
Yeah.
So we've got to fill the gap.
It's
every Friday.
Friday.
Does
And
that
you
answer
can't
your
complain.
question? You can't complain. You get more of us.
Yeah,
it's great.
so
Yeah,
every
I'm fun.
What the heck?
every Friday we're gonna have a fresh new faces or a faces just other than Stony.
Stony.
Oh, well, that's their name.
Stony.
And
No,
You
you
just
said it.
got the
Stony.
shit name.
wait,
Stony. Stan and
Stony it
Joni.
is.
Stony, that's so good.
Oh, somebody says, "Woo, Pizza Hut girl."
Who said? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who said that?
X.
Some person called X. It's a girl from Ireland.
Ah, love you.
Some
X.
person.
Yeah.
It is
Aw.
Pizza Hut. Yeah, I am from Pizza Hut. Deep dish. You should follow.
Yeah.
Follow along for more. Anyway,
Which is funny because I was saying before I haven't done a live or a live recording of a podcast.
Yeah.
I've just done the deep dish.
Here we go.
Here I am.
Anyway, we should
Right.
probably get on with the show because
Let's get
it's
into it.
10 past 8.
Oh, yep. Let's do it.
Do you want to start? Do you want to get the first article?
Yeah,
up?
sure. So I just came in here and just started. Oh, there we go.
She was like, what do we actually do?
Right. Let me just talk
Just,
about.
just
I'll
read
just
the
read
first
the little thing that we're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
The Cannes Lions Advertising Awards event begins the 17th of June. This festival, which recognises the best work in creative advertising, is an opportunity for brands to learn what's working in the marketing right now. Not in marketing, not in the marketing.
In the marketing.
In the marketing.
Anyway, how do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah,
I love that there's awards for marketing. I mean, there's always awards for marketing.
there's
but
always awards for everything.
I feel like the Cannes Lions is probably pretty prestigious.
Have you heard about it before?
I've heard of Cannes Film Festival. So I'm guessing it's kind of
The same?
the same, but for advertising.
Yeah. It's called the International Festival of Creativity.
Yeah, God.
Kind of cool.
That's.
Just a whole lot of big snobs.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like,
Yeah.
do we get to participate in that? But
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
then
are
you
we
called it
nominated?
snobs,
Oh,
and then I was like,
No, it'll
You know
be
what,
for
YOLO.
like
oh, it's like proper advertising,
It'll
like
be-
billboards and.
TVCs.
Yeah.
Billboards, everything like that.
Is there social media awards? There probably is.
There
eh?
probably is. They do. They have like creative awards. That's different, of course. In terms of social media, not necessarily. I don't think.
No, so they don't have like
can't
social
be.
media. They have media as one of the
Cairns is a
categories.
place.
Well, media is different to like marketing in general as well. Well, media can be with it. Media is essentially like strategy and how to put your where to put your TVCs, how to see
Yeah, true.
them, everything like that. So it's entirely a different ball game. What's your favorite like big campaign that you've seen, or like an
Big campaign.
yeah, like I'm thinking, I don't want to mention this brand because we're boycotting them, but
Oh,
Right,
just
go.
do it. Just do it.
well,
Drop the.
McDonald's, right? They
Yeah.
did a really cool campaign where, you know when you're out in the street. I think this was in the UK. That you're out on the street, you see a poster, it's blurry, but if you put your eyes like when you're drinking, you're like
Yep.
this. It made a cheeseburger
Yep.
or it made fries.
Yep.
They didn't have to put the whole
Oh.
image. It was just literally like a blur,
Yeah.
and
That's
but you
so
knew it was
cool.
McDonald's. They didn't even have to put their branding or anything
What
because
the
it was
heck?
just so iconic. And
Yeah.
I was like, that just goes. I think that's also just a testament to their
Yeah.
audience and
Yeah.
their massive
Totally.
impact.
The one that lives in my head rent free is the St. Pierre sushi one that like they got a billboard and then they just flipped everything upside down. I think about that all the time.
I've never seen this.
They did it for like ages, all along the motorways and stuff. And I'm like, wow, like it's just the most simple thing, but they just flipped the billboard upside down. And I
What?
literally think about it. I'm like, that's like
But why?
great marketing.
But why? Oh, just because they
Just
thought it
'cause.
was iconic enough for people to know that it was them?
Yeah.
Or it was like outrageous?
No,
they
it
flipped
was
it upside
literally, have you seen the St. Pierre's, all the yellow and the black?
Yeah. But the thing
They
is,
just did that but upside down.
it's funny because I mean I grew up in Invercargill, so
Yeah.
we didn't have like I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what sushi was until I was about 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe 16
Wow.
because we didn't have it.
Yeah.
We didn't have it back where I lived.
Yeah.
And so when I moved, because sushi is such like an iconic food that you see everywhere,
Yeah.
and I was like, what is that? And everyone's like, oh, it's sushi, and I was like, oh, cool, but why is it important? Like, well, not important, but I've never
Yeah.
seen it. Like, I've never really had it, and then I didn't actually like sushi when I started to eat it because I was like, I felt like I did. But
Yeah.
then I obviously love it
Wait, you
now.
didn't
Yeah.
even know about it?
No, not really. I knew what it was.
Okay.
But we never
Yeah, it was never like
sold it.
there.
Picard was just very uncultured.
Yeah.
Fair,
Now
fair,
we've
fair.
got like
That's fine.
3-4 places down there.
Yeah.
For sushi.
I mean,
Dang.
yeah. I mean, I only had my first sushi ever this year. I've never had sushi before this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
And
nice.
Yeah. And ever since then, I've been just like fiending for the place at next to Countdown.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a good month where I'd go there like every day.
What?
But
I know,
now,
it's good, eh?
yeah,
As a
it's
like
good.
unpaid intern? That's crazy.
Yeah, unpaid intern.
Full
But
up.
dude, and I stopped because people roasted me for heating up the sushi.
What?
What?
The sushi?
So I used
What?
to heat up the sushi.
What flavor? I want to know
Oh.
what was in the sushi. I don't.
Abdel would get the sushi in the plastic and he would put the plastic
No.
inside the
Yeah.
microwave and then the
That's so
plastic would all be
thin.
melted.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like
What was in the
mold.
what was the sushi?
It was
Well,
wild.
it was like the main thing was like rice and chicken, just like the regular stuff.
Mhm.
But before that, I used to get like the seaweed pieces. I'm not good at describing. I don't know. but-
yeah, I can
Yeah,
get
I just throw
understand.
whatever in the microwave and it would like come out a different shape to what it was.
Oh.
And people said I'd
Was
die.
it and it was enjoyable?
Yeah, it was good.
If you end up
It's
with
better
cancer
warm.
one
I actually
day,
don't think that's how it was intended to be eaten though.
Yeah, probably. But
but he's
Right?
microwaving plastic.
Yeah, that's the worst part, I think.
yeah,
And that plastic's so flimsy and tiny. You know
Yeah.
it would melt within like 20 seconds.
yeah, no, it would come out deformed.
I think that was the whole point. He was like, "How long can I last?"
Yeah.
Yeah. How long until I eat this until I die?
Yeah.
Oh
But
my god!
no, I've stopped since then. I now have my own glass Tupperware.
I see that,
Oh,
yeah. You're doing
thank
really well.
Goodness,
Yeah.
With a lot of rice and a lot of
Thank
salad.
No
Goodness.
microplastics. Let's go.
we don't want you to die.
Yeah, same.
I prefer not to.
Should we go on to the next little article?
Sure.
Yes.
Do you want to read it or do you want to read it?
Do you want to read it?
Oh, sure. I can
You've
read
got
it.
a nice voice, guys. Maddie's actually done like talking,
I have done voice
stuff.
acting.
voice acting. That's what it's called. Talking stuff.
I get paid sometimes when people want me to talk,
But you've got a
Nice.
nice Kiwi accent.
which is funny because I've got an accent. I've got a Southland accent, so I can't say my R's properly.
Your R's.
So yeah, no, it's so people say like 30. Oh, sorry, that's my accent. So I say 30, and not normal, but other
Yeah.
people say 30.
30.
30.
I don't think Kiwis are that proper.
No, they are. Listen,
They're
I'll
actually not.
go out everywhere, and I'm like,
30.
they'll say 30 dirty,
Yeah.
and I'll go 30 dirty. Like I sound silly,
That's wild.
and it's also very lazy. Anyway, let's carry on to the next conversation topic. Okay, right. IKEA made furniture shopping fun. Oh, sorry. IKEA made furniture shopping fun and affordable for the masses, but their customer-centric marketing strategy and cultural relevance is what positioned them as a global household name. Agree?
Agree.
Do you know what's funny?
Sorry, I had a lag. I was looking at the comments.
It's funny because when I was, it's the same as sushi. I didn't know what IKEA was. So when people were saying IKEA, you'd be like, because you you used to watch
yeah.
YouTube. People
Yeah.
were like, I'm going to IKEA, and you'd be
Yeah.
like, what's IKEA?
24 hours in an
But,
IKEA challenge.
Makes
it
sense
24
because
hours?
it's not
No,
in.
no, no.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
not in New Zealand.
Don't
They're
we? I
making
thought we
one.
had one. Yeah,
They're
we're
making one.
making one here.
Yeah,
No,
but we
no.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes sense why you didn't get it.
Yeah,
You know.
but it's a Swedish brand, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
and well, makes sense with the blue and the
The
yellow.
Yeah.
That's Swedish
Um,
colours. Yes,
Yeah.
So it's-
ABBA. I've got ABBA in my
Have
head.
you guys been to an IKEA?
No,
No.
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 Okay.
I
I used
went
to
to
have
it-
one.
Oh, where'd you
Where I
go?
used to live. I used to live in Kuwait, and I used to have
And where?
Kuwait is like a tiny country in the Gulf next to Saudi,
Oh.
and
And it's got an IKEA.
Yeah.
Damn.
it's like tiny. It's like probably the
Mm.
size of Falkland, the whole country.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
But anyways, yeah, it's really cool. So basically, the way it's set up, it's like furniture, but it's set up in a way where it looks like you're walking through rooms.
Mm.
So like everything is on display. You
Cool.
don't just like
It's like Target.
I actually do see TikToks of girls being like, well, I saw a TikTok the other day
yeah.
of a girl who's like, make him jealous and like act like you're in another boy's room. And
Yeah.
it's like the kids
In an
room.
I
IKEA.
saw that.
And I
Yeah.
was like, what? That's so funny.
Or they
Yeah.
were sitting at a dinner table and they were like pretending to have dinner, a nice dinner, and they
So
open the
good.
curtain and it's like
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
And-
want to go to
yeah.
IKEA now.
And they'd have all types of rooms. So like they'd have like full out kitted out bathrooms, kitchens,
Mm.
bedrooms, living rooms, and you just walk through them. It's like a infinite house,
But I feel like
Shoot.
they do that with a lot of furniture shops in New Zealand.
They
but
do,
not to
yeah.
the same extent.
I was gonna say, is
Yeah.
it? Is it? It must be quite a big place.
Yeah, IKEA's like think of like a Sylvia Park, a big ass mall
Holy moly.
with just a bunch of like
That's
furniture
cool.
set up. Yeah.
Mm.
And the one we used to have, I don't know if this is like global. IKEA used to have this like buffet kind of dinner thing.
Stop. I have seen
Yeah.
the whole dinner because people are like,
What?
oh, let's go to IKEA.
Yeah.
And people usually go at nighttime
Yes.
because then they can have dinner there.
It's like Costco.
And
Costco
apparently
does
it's
it.
quite like cheap.
Yeah. Kind of like Costco, but it's an actual buffet. So you just like take a plate and you just fill out everything you
That's
want.
wild.
So
We need
Swedish
that.
meatballs used to bang.
Buffets need to come back. I was actually watching an article.
Yeah, why are they not a thing anymore? What happened?
I don't know, but I was watching a thing the other
Yeah.
day and it was saying like this is the biggest buffet in America or in the world or
Yeah.
whatever it was. And I think it was like housed 4,000 people a day. And I think it was like
crazy.
$12 each or something like that.
Yeah.
Just
But
to get all you can eat. And it was just 4,000 people just lining up to get
Mm.
food.
Are they making a profit? That's what I think. Like,
Well,
they're
they
probably
make
not.
they make like I think they make like 50 grand a day. Like imagine.
I think
But-
on average they're banking on the fact that you're never gonna eat as much as you're paying for.
Mm.
Are you sure?
On
Well-
average, I think yes.
A lot of them shut down because of food wastage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's also a big issue.
Mm.
Yeah.
I love buffets.
yeah.
Anytime there's a buffet,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo. But then again, I don't eat as much as I could. You know?
Mm.
Especially, I think that I saw a video about like the way buffets are set up, where like they have a bunch of carbs in the beginning,
Mm.
and like even like in the meat section, it's usually
Mm.
like a person that's giving you the meat,
yeah.
and you don't get to pick, but you can pick as much bread as you want, or as much rice as you want. So you're more likely to fill up quicker.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is like this is marketing strategy, right?
Yeah.
This is a whole sales thing of them doing like this. When you go into a store, you purposely go towards like when we go into the grocery store, it's
Yeah.
always fruit and veg, right? Or usually, and if not fruit and veg, it's going to be sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But usually it's fruit and veg because it's the most expensive stuff. But then obviously, like they want
Yeah.
you to stay in that area for a
Yeah,
little bit
totally.
longer. And it's the same with what is that? Oh, Costco. Costco's a great. This
That
isn't
place
technically
is
like
insane.
it's not technically a thing, but they have the whole. Well, in America, they're $5 chickens,
Yes,
Mm.
like the roast chickens. I'm not sure how much they are here.
it's like 13, I think.
Yeah, which is still so cheap for a roast chicken.
If it's, I mean,
A whole
America's
roast chicken.
America's basically just double what we do.
Yeah, but
So
they've
it's the
they,
same.
They do $5 chickens, and they
That's
actually
wild.
lose profit off those chickens. But
Yep.
they make so much more money for the whole store because
Mm.
people are going to go in for the $5 chicken,
And come out with
and you
a
have
trolley.
to go through so
To get to the
much to
food
get
court.
to the $5 chicken.
Yeah.
So you might as well buy all this
Yeah.
stuff because you're like,
That's
oh, I'm just buying
crazy.
a chicken for
Yeah.
$5.
Even their whole like food court, because even like Costco, they also sell like hot dogs. I think for $1 overseas in the states.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy.
so
They're
like
$1 here too.
it's like $1.49, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Same range.
Yeah,
round
sure.
literally
down.
the same range.
Inflation.
Literally
Uh,
crazy, bro.
But yeah, so like they can afford to take the hit there, knowing that you're gonna have to pass by the whole store to
Mm.
get there in the first place.
I went to Costco the other day, and they were giving out those free samples. And I like tried a bit of the chocolate, and I was like, "Oh, I need this." So I grabbed a packet, thinking it was going to be cheap. It was like
Yeah.
a $20 packet of chocolate, and I
Yeah.
was like, "But I
No,
bought it
yeah.
anyway because I was like, it was so good." I didn't even
I
care.
never go to the samples because there's always kids when I go because I don't work
Yeah.
Mondays and Tuesdays. And so all the kids are out
Yeah.
and like, you know, all the literally and the worst age kids as well.
Those
like-
little annoying ones.
Yeah, they're 3 and like 5.
Yeah.
And that's the worst range because they're annoying. Where you're not really going to bring a baby to
Oh, no.
Costco. But you're
Mm.
going to bring the ones that really piss you off.
Fair. Yeah.
But they're always
You're right.
there. And I don't want to line up with these children because I'm
Yeah.
also like, what am I doing with my life if I'm lining up for chocolate with
Yeah.
children in front of me?
Okay, we have a question.
Oh, love that.
I'm going to go on the questions. Is that
Go.
fine, Abdel? So someone's asking, can we discuss what our page actually promotes and like what's our end game for our
Yeah,
company?
I think Matt seems a bit confused about.
Are you
the whole thing.
I'm sorry, Matt. We'll
Alright,
explain.
Let's break it down.
Oh.
So
Actually,
this-
you're not in this podcast, Maddie. You can
go
explain
ahead,
it.
Go ahead.
Maddie, what is Attention Seeker?
What is Attention Seeker?
Mm.
We're a social media company, agency, I should say.
Yeah.
We want to make the best social media
In the world.
for our clients. I
and
think
for
that's
ourselves.
end game for our company.
Yeah.
Don't know what are we allowed to talk about that? We've got a BHAG,
Yeah.
which is a big audacious goal or something, whatever it's called.
Yep.
Yep.
Big, huge, audacious goal
Yep.
of getting 1 billion followers, which 10 billion followers, sorry.
Same,
Yep.
same. Big number.
And obviously there's not 10 billion followers in the world. There's
For now.
for now. But that's essentially like our massive goal of just,
Yep. Yeah.
we're reaching for the stars, and
Yeah.
if we
Yep.
don't get it, then we'll land and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But we just want to make good content.
Yep.
And we're always testing things out. We're always just trying to make the best for our clients and come up with the best strategies, but also for us as well.
Yeah. Matt, so I think you're confused about this exact thing. So basically, we're
yeah.
going
Oh,
over.
this?
Yeah. So we're going.
Oh.
we're,
No, that's where that's where I was going to
That's
start,
our
and then I was going
company.
to talk about
yeah. Fair.
That's
Okay.
our company.
So we're
That's
going,
our company.
Yeah, we're going over. So our company provides a newsletter, a daily newsletter. It's called Your Attention Please, short for YAP. This is the YAP podcast. It's part of the newsletter. So every day, Tuesday to Saturday, it comes out. Monday to Friday, we film it. We break down the stuff that's in the
Article.
newsletters,
Yeah.
and that's it pretty much. So
The
it's-
newsletter, we should probably say
Yeah.
what the newsletter actually is.
Yeah.
It talks about what's going on in
Marketing
marketing
Yeah.
and how also you, our clients,
Yep.
us even, can use those moments in marketing
Marketing.
at the moment
Yeah.
Yep.
or pop culture, whatever is relevance
Totally.
to marketing, to yourself.
Yep.
Or to them, whoever.
Mm.
Because there's so much going on and people don't realize that, when you're doing marketing or social media, you actually need to know what's going on in the world.
Exactly. We literally have 2 articles a day that go out.
Yeah.
And we talk about it every single day.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much that happens.
Yeah, and honestly, sometimes it's hard to keep up. I don't even think we can't even think of all the so many things. Like even when we're doing Deep Dish, which is the Pizza Hut podcast that we do.
Yep.
They, like, me and Danya are like, there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Like, what are we meant to even talk about? Because there's just so much that's so relevant. But then it's also like,
it's a little bit overwhelming, ain't it? Like,
Yeah.
oh, so
whoa,
much.
the way
But I
said
love
that.
it. It's news. It's a good way to keep informed. And then also, if you're interested in marketing, it's a good way for you to be like, okay, what's going on?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like when I worked in my old marketing agency, we had come up with like a whole campaign, right? Whole campaign. And then I'm pretty sure Burger King came up with the exact same one,
Yeah.
One job.
but did it to like whatever campaign they were doing. And
Yep.
we were like, oh my God, we can't even do it.
Yeah.
Because it's,
It's Burger King.
well, they're gonna, our client was also a massive brand.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Ooh.
But it was like, it would just look like they copied.
Yeah.
Even though there are 2 different franchises, like completely.
Yeah.
It would just look like we're copying them.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah,
Fair
that's
enough.
why it's good. Stay informed.
Yes.
Make sure you know what's going on in the world because you don't want to be looking like an absolute twat when you come up with something.
Yeah,
And you also
totally.
don't want to look like you're copying.
I look like a twat most of the time, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with looking like a twat. I
Yeah.
look like a twat every day.
X has
Myself.
asked, what brands do we market for?
Can we say that?
I think generically we have like a broad scale of different brands. Like we've got accountants, and then we've got AI, and then we've got food brands. You know, there's not like one specific
Yeah,
genre we do.
We have like 2. We have them in 2 sections. We have like
Category.
Counts?
we have accounts, which is like brands. So these are the brands that we don't have. But like if I just ratted them off, like what am I thinking of? Like I don't know, Rebel Sport, something like
Yeah.
that. Oh, she probably doesn't know what Rebel Sport is.
Fine.
Whatever big brands you can think of, like Burger King, things like that. Those are the kind of brands that we have. And then we have personal brands, which is people.
Yeah.
And essentially, those are the people that they either have their own business and they want to grow their own personal brand, so their business can also get attention.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, why do you follow a lot of businesses? Why do you do all this stuff? It's
Mm.
because you you relate,
Yeah.
or you know the owner, or you want to learn more about the founder, about the why, the
Mm.
how, their journey.
Yeah.
And so that's why we have our personal brands.
I mean, do you like the way I think about it is when it comes to like music, I love looking at the behind the scenes of a specific artist. Like if
Yeah.
you really like Taylor Swift,
So with
wouldn't-
movies.
yeah, would you love to see the behind the scenes
Oh
of
yeah, I love
her life kind of thing? You know,
I think
that's what we do as a personal brand.
I think as well, when you're talking about celebrities or even just, if we're going on the thing of celebrities or artists, people put them on such a high pedestal. And especially with music, there's emotional link to
Yeah.
you and the artist
Mm.
because there's a reason why you like it, right? It's
Yeah.
because it hits you
Deep.
emotionally.
In the soul.
And if not, it hits you like,
Yeah.
mm. So, saying that, you
Yeah.
want to learn more about why and how, and because
Exactly.
you're like, well, I relate to this person on a musical level. How can I relate to them on a normal
another-
level?
yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's why as well. And
Mm.
also, I love like you're probably the same now, but like I love seeing music come together because you're like, oh, how did that come together?
Yeah.
Do you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to do.
Like drums, bass, like
Yeah,
how
totally.
how they came up with the lyrics, how they come up with melody,
exactly.
how they came up
It's
with
so
the
cool.
little sometimes
The guitar,
yeah.
Yeah.
the banjo.
Just whatever. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the thing. Sometimes there's instruments in there. I'm like, oh my god, I
Yeah.
didn't
I
know
have
those in there.
never known.
We
Yeah.
are short for time.
Oh.
So guys, thank you so much for watching the live today. Make sure you subscribe to the Yap
Please do.
podcast. Any final words?
I really yapped today. Thanks, guys.
I enjoy it every time.
Yeah, let's do
Please
this
come
again.
back next week.
Yeah.
Matt, I hope that cleared up all of your questions because I know it was a bit confusing.
If not, just keep tuning in. You'll get
Yeah,
through one
please
day.
Follow
Come
us on
through.
LinkedIn.
All right. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.